Well, hello there. My name is Lynn Komjisha. Edna, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lynn.
So I was discussing this with my supervisor earlier, and he asked me, when was the first, second, and third revolution? What happened? Where were we?
Right now, I think it's the technology drive, it's the globalization drive, you know. Yeah, so we could go back in history, but now it's really driving.
We are past the first, really, the second and third. Maybe now that they talk about the fourth industrial revolution, before we get to the fourth, how have you benefited from these past ones? Not necessarily going into history.
Well, the World Economic Forum has been, there are meetings that happen once a year in January.
Yeah, because I actually should have asked, how did we become part of this forum?
It brings together, one, it's invite only. Yes, it's quite exclusive.
Okay.
You can pay to turn up, but then it's also quite a small group of people. They are world leaders. You've got CEOs, you've got political leaders, you've got celebrities, you've got philanthropists, you know.
Yeah.
So this is a place where all these influential people come together. The meetings evolved over time to become the World Economic Forum, because before it was a meeting of European economies, and then eventually it became more and more inclusive. So now it's the World Economic Forum, and it's I think a function of globalization and how now trade, everything, you can't function as one continent.
Absolutely.
Yes, so you open up and then get people talking.
Okay,
yeah.
So now that they talked, what have we gotten from there?
What this forum presents is opportunities to meet people.
Yes.
In the case of Uganda, we have so much we are doing. We are building industrial parks, and we need people to come and take up space in these places. We are building roads, we are building dams. So what is required for us is for our president to meet with people who can come and invest, you know, and these investments are expected to create jobs. There are meetings on the outside where you get to meet people. It reminds me of a guy, Bill Broder. He wrote a book, Red Notice, an interesting book, you should read it.
Okay.
And he talks about how he and a friend were looking for financiers. You know, they needed people to take up a stake in their business, and his friend told him, you know, let's go for the World Economic Forum. And he told him, but how? It's invite only. He said, turn up. So they went. He was sleeping on the floor, I think, either on the floor or on the couch, because there were no hotel rooms available. That whole town is fully booked.
Yeah.
So either he was crashing on the couch or on the floor, something. But they got to meet people, and they got to meet, he was operating in Russia, he got to meet leaders that he wouldn't have access to within the borders of Russia. But at the World Economic Forum, he could meet them.
Yes.
And then if a president has particular people that he wants to interest in,
yes, that's the point.
Meet them in one place, so that you're not flying to one country, talking to somebody who has a busy schedule here. So this is a chance for him to
interact,
to meet these people and tell them, like, showcase Uganda, this is what we are doing, if you got the money, because we need all the financing options available.
I'm thinking he has a team that has to be talking on those things.
Well, I'm sure he's briefed.
Well,
so
do we have say a history of perhaps what, you know, we have gained from the Economic Forum? Anything in particular?
I can't point to one particular thing. And then again, there are short meetings, you know. It's 4 days. These people come together, they network, do this and that. So the results are after the meetings. So you make the most of the 4 days, make all the contacts you need to make in those 4 days, and then come back and start.
I think that's a very interesting beat for us. World Economic, is it only for leaders, or can I just go like the guy you talked about? Membership
is so expensive to turn up. Like, there are different, it's you know how you can say
that's
Edna and Lynn are organizing a conference. For you to be maybe a sponsor, this is what you pay. To be a delegate, this is what you pay. But it's expensive. That's why you're finding CEOs, you're finding philanthropists, you're finding, it's really people with power you know, that are in this place.
And by power, we mean money, yeah?
Well, yeah, so it's quite exclusive.
Oh, yes.
So it's rare that you find, you know, although every once in a while they invite people that have had an impact.
Oh, yes.
In a particular area. Yes, Malala, the young lady.
Oh, yeah.
Malala was at the World Economic Forum at some point. So they look for people that can speak to certain issues in the world right now. Yes.
And have them addressed in a way.
Yes.
Okay, that's very interesting. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lynn.